Discord. Well, hey everybody, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I need to select. Did it even start streaming? Who knows? Alright. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. We got quite far in this game. We took care of Farnsworth's lab. We've taken care of Da Vinci's workshop. We've taken care of Chateau Gilad. I still can't say it right. And now we're headed to Chichen Itza. And we've got all the stuff we need. We translated the things. We'll have to translate it again. Make sure you put the right things in there. And we've got the bloody arrow. We've got a coin. And we have a preserved heart. So, without further ado, we'll jump into the Journeyman Project 2, Buried in Time. I know their opener and logo is a lot, but I don't know. I always just loved it. I loved watching it. It's a little over the top, but you know, I feel like if they made it today, they'd be a little toned back. But it'd still be impressive. And I'm just sad that they're not still making games. But as far as I know, everyone went on to bigger, brighter, yada yada. Might have to look some people up. The Gino Andrews single. Gino Andrews actually composed the music for this game, so funny that the video we watched it in, it got hit with copyright for that song. But it didn't affect it. Oh, I need some hard candies. Oh no. Blackberry gone. I got some lemon. We don't have to watch this, but well, like it. Some blueberry pearl de sol. We are not sponsored, but maybe someday we will be. Who knows? You never know. The Italians might really love this shit. I'll be like, give this man candy. Give this person candy. Alright. Here we go. Let's go. Skip. We need to restore our game. We're working on the Mayan temple because I didn't want to call it chit anymore because I found it offensive. Alright. We are indeed playing adventure mode. We got our bloody arrow. Got our explosive charge. A single CD. Gold coins and our preserve chart. Yeah, we got a bunch of shit. And our null time bucket. Menu. Okay, Chichen Itza. sad that this one's all like just underground. It's a lot of fun visiting El Dorado in the next game because man, you get to do so much in the next game. Alright, we need 3. I don't know, turtle. 4 rabbit. 3 tree. 3 tree. Okay, good. Cool. Oh. Take this bowl of incense. Hello, Chalk Mule. I always wanted the book case ends. Like, I've looked for them. Like little chalk moles, and I'm pretty sure like I'd have to get them made. Before we put this on here, I'm just gonna save. I'm so paranoid right now. I'm just like, I'm gonna save every moment. No. Did we die? I look down. Oh, his head's missing. If we lose the head, we'll be back. That's how time travel works. Oh shit, we can grab another gold medallion, or copper medallion. Okay, I don't think there's anything. We'll go talk to Arthur. What's up, Arthur? Here we go. Let's go. Oh, hey there, somebody that's in chat. Or viewing. Thankfully, in the 90s, you don't have to look. You can just press forward. Let's see. We gotta translate this stuff again. Those who wish to gain counsel with... Not even gonna try. Luck. I hate myself. Must cross the waters of disbelief on the stepping stones of faith. Holy crap. I shouldn't be eating candy. Yeah, but what do I have to give this one? Okay. Realm of the Rain God. Make an offering to pass. Yeah, but... Oh my god. Piss. I don't know which one this is. The Rain God? There's nothing else to tell. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go check out the other ones, because I'm pretty sure the other one's like, I'm the death god and I'm the war god. And those are... I don't want to just give this thing my coins and have to go get more coins. Let's go. Only those who have conquered their demons are welcome in the presence of the god of war. Realm of the war god, make an offering to pass. So I'm pretty sure that's this bloody arrow. Yeah. Huzzah. Oh god, do we die immediately? There's heavy machinery behind the next door. Paranoia. Yes. The person that was in chat, that was viewing left. Sad. Okay. I want help. I'm gonna take this skull though. Oh fuck yes. This is where that skull needs to go. Oh my god. Well, good thing I got 2 skulls. Oh my god. Just gonna die. I hope I don't need more skulls. Fuck, I need more skulls. Dang it. That didn't do shit.
Well, you're still not going to be able to make it through those spears unless you jam them. But we're out of skulls. Unless, of course, you plan on using your own.
Come on, let me put this in there.
Do you really have to have the first door jammed? What if you were to use that skull to jam the second set of spears? We could at least see what's at the end of this hallway.
But I need to... Oh shit. Fuck. Oh what? Well, that's definitely the wrong...
Spears look easily sharp enough to tear through your suit, but I wouldn't worry about it. Everybody limbo!
Okay. Take this one. Let it close. Gonna open. Click, click. Okay. We're good. We're good. I should, you know, it happens. Interesting. There we go. Ah, shit. look, there's another skull. Oh, this dude almost made it. He tried to run, but it didn't work. Cool. Figured it out. There we go. Here we go.
Tezcatlipoca was one of the most feared gods. His name means smoking mirror. They called him that because in addition to being a fierce warrior, he was also known for his pranks and illusions. Kind of the Mayan Doug Henning.
Ooh.
This chamber seems to be set up as a prayer room. There's an image of the god directly opposite his altar, but no signs of blood suggest that the altar is used in sacrifices, which means that it's probably used for more benign offerings. If I had a nose, I believe I would smell incense.
Nothing to see here. Do we need our skulls? Never know. Don't want to leave them behind. I mean, if we leave them here, we can always bring them back. Don't want it too easy for the next person. Alright. That was the God of War. I believe this is not the one we want to go to. Yeah, this is not the one we want to go to right now. This is the last one we want to go to. Turn around. Here we go. All right. Translate. Those who will represent the god of wealth must turn their backs on worldly possessions and lower their heads in humility. Right. Realm of the wealth god, make an offering to pass. Well, wealth. Bam. Steal all my stuff. Hey, Arthur. You just have help to give.
Ooh, rope bridge. Very dangerous. You go first.
Isn't rope bridge an oxymoron?
The phone vibrated and scared me. Pretty sure. I have to press the tone. Oh, I did save. Ah, fuck. I don't think we were supposed to come in here.
This must be the punishment for dishonoring the god of wealth. Remember? Turn your back to worldly possessions and lower your head in humility. Next time, try turning around and looking down after crossing the bridge instead of being blinded by all the shiny, sparkly things.
I was trying to turn around. It did not work. Hey, look, we still have gold coin. Good thing, because I did not want to go back to that to the castle. All right. Okay. You know what's faster? I saved, right? Restore. Alright. Saved, I got confused. Ooh, pretties. Alright, turn around. That's down there. Please don't. I don't. Well, do I have the grappling hook? Yeah. So there's this anchor point. We don't have... rope. I think we still have to go back to the chateau. Get the grappling hook.
Man, this place looks like something Wayne Newton would wear around his neck.
Let's see if we need the shit hook. Could I have grabbed the bloody arrow? Yes, I forgot to. That's why we saved. I did adjust it. Oh fuck, I didn't adjust it. That don't make no sense. Apparently took a bunch of gold coins. Or a-holes. Oh look, the grappling hook is right next to the gold coins. Oh.
Hey, wow, nice work. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to carve stone? And all these guys had to work with were primitive stone tools and a spirograph.
Seems a little offensive. It was the 90s. Look at that rendered texture. Okay. We shouldn't leave this here, right? This doesn't belong here. This could cause some issues. Oh, doesn't let us take it. Cool. Okay. So, for the last place, I'm pretty sure we have to give the heart. Otherwise, I don't know why they would let us take the heart. There was wealth, there was war. Yes. Motherfucker. Did I come to the right one? Yes, I did. What am I missing? I don't have water. There's water on the station. Why did it let me take the heart? What do I need the heart for? Nothing, apparently. I think I know where to get the water from. But oh no, do we have cheese girl? No, shit. I'm pretty sure we get the water from the asteroid mine thing. I really wonder why we could take the heart. And I hope I don't need it, because we're gonna have to like go all over the place. And I don't want to. Surcharge. Some things you don't have to do twice. This might not be right, but I don't know. I think I could just get water from my apartment. But no, we can't just get water from the apartment. There's water at home. The water at home. I don't know if I have to do this or not. Well, I don't need to do this, I don't think. That's where it says H2O. How do I get the H2O? Did I? No, I didn't. It says H2O right there. How do I get the H2O? How do I get it?
Oxygen reserve depleted. Additional oxygen processing advisable.
That wasn't it. Need
Oxygen reserve depleted. Additional oxygen processing advisable.
This generates the gravitational field for the mass driver rings. A lot of ice shavings get caught in the inversion coils and melt, so there's a water trap built in. That's the purge valve on the right. There's also an oxygen reserve connection on the left in case a maintenance job takes too long or something. Doc wanted to make this place self-sufficient, so he set all this up when he refurbished the station. It's a simple idea, really. You capture a large asteroid composed mainly of water ice, bore through the center, and set up a mining rig on a cable track. The ice is mined away from the inside out and melted at the junctions at either end, then pumped down to the atmosphere plant on the station proper. There, some of it's broken down into oxygen for breathable air and hydrogen for the attitude jets and backup generator. This is mostly why Doc decided to move the station into orbit near Saturn's rings. Here, there is an unlimited supply of asteroids, and considering the station's only supporting a crew of one, Doc would only need to replace it once every decade or so. Those remotes are what we call nibblers. They crawl along the inside walls, and an arc of heated molecular filament rotates back and forth like an ice cream scoop and carves out the asteroid. The ice is shattered by the vibration of the filament, and the small chunks are drawn into the processor by the gravitational pull of the mass driver rings. Those rings create a shallow gravitational field which acts as a mass driver, kind of a gravitational conveyor belt.
I feel. Damn it. Did we come here for nothing? I didn't want to use Arthur's help, but I don't know where to get the water from. I think I need to hook up a bottle, but where's the bottle? Why did I turn? Why did I click to turn? Is the correct question. Those who wish to gain counsel with Tanakh must cross the waters of disbelief on the stepping stones of fate. Realm of the rain god, make an offering to pass. I need water from somewhere, but I don't. It's from the station.
Something tells me that the water god wouldn't know what to do with a pair of galoshes or an umbrella. Maybe it's a lot simpler than that. Maybe he would accept rain itself, or even just water.
Yeah. Where do I get the fucking water, man? I have Cheese Girl. Arthur, where can I get this fucking water from? No, fuck you. You weren't. They didn't help. It was not helpful. I thought it was actually going to tell me something. I don't remember where there's a canister or anything. You know what? It's gotta be on. It's gotta be on the station. Because they talk about making water. I think it's in... I think one of the little carts has a bottle. We'll find out. Otherwise, we're going to be using a lot of cheese, girl. And no, we can't stock up on cheese, girl. They don't let us. Otherwise, I would. Cheese girl.
Emergency door release initiated. Please stand by.
Did I mention I love this game? Want doors like that? Alright. Tools, clamps, nothing. Nothing. Pressure skins, nothing. Ugh. Nothing. clicking on there. It's just H2O right there. I'm so fucking. Maybe. Fuck yes. That's what we were looking for. Oh, it's empty. Shit. Alright. We needed the canister. Now we can go back. Oh, down. We should have plenty. And we can get oxygen. Alright. Perfect. Less. Why did it let us take the human heart? No, I don't want help. I want comments. Ah, fuck.
These lifts weren't used too often. The atmosphere mining is all automated, so they're really only for maintenance. Doc used to come up here every once in a while, because it's really quite beautiful inside the asteroid, but it's such a pain to suit up, I suppose.
Good thing we just got barely enough oxygen. So we've been into that place.
This looks like it's in worse shape than the habitat wing, but really it's just the corridor that got hit hard. The lab was on the center section, though. It was sheared off completely. Had my studio, and Doc was in the lab when the shower hit. I don't think it got hit directly, though. Just the section of the corridor it was attached to collapsed and tumbled away.
I think we can get over there. Maybe. It's not like we could have more cheese girl.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
I don't think we can do anything with the scanner now. Oh, and there's no pressure anyway left. I don't think we can get into the pressure room. I think it's just there to tease us. Make us think we can have something that we cannot. Why did I have a human heart? Just for shits and giggles? Alright, let's go. I'm a little tired right now, that's all. You know, the moment you feel paranoid, you just gotta do it. Do it, do it. Oh, really looking forward to more yoga. Oops. Oh, that's right. Dang, I should use the keyboard more often. It's so much faster. They really added more mouse ness. I don't know how it picks the water up. But we have a full canister still. Oh, look at this. Looks pretty sweet.
Hey, who's the architect who built this bridge? This place is like the Winchester Mystery Pyramid.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh shit.
Very clever, Grasshopper.
Okay. You know what we're gonna do? Not be dumb. Shit. I don't know if we did it. Oh fuck. We did do it. This is us going across. It is insane. I don't know if we did it right. Oh fuck. Here comes that. Oh hell. I should have gone. Oh come on, no! Seriously, I was there. Shit. Oh fuck. Oh piss. Oh. I don't know why I made it that time. I definitely pressed all fucked up. I thought I had to press these tongues on some part. Maybe it'll be the last part. For fuck's sakes, fucking menu save. extra double paranoia. He doesn't have anything to fucking say.
He's pretty. That would be Tlaloc.
Cool. No. You know what we're gonna do instead of that? We're gonna go back in time just a few moments. Just a few minutes. Yesterday was a holy day. Apparently nobody decided to go through the trials because there weren't fresh bodies. Or they all made it through the trials. Cool beans. We're just getting so close to the end. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Yes. Jade block. Ah, fuck. Limestone block. Obsidian block. Rope. We didn't read it. I feel like I should have read it. I feel like I should save. It gave us the blocks back. Don't know why. Probably shouldn't keep any of this shit.
The top of this bridge seems to be a sharpened obsidian blade. Talk about walking gingerly. If one leg slipped off, you'd be beside yourself. I said, beside yourself. Forget it.
Yeah, this is. Log it? Okay.
I would imagine that when a supplicant reached this room, there would be a sacrifice victim tied to the altar, and the priest would all be arranged in a circle around the perimeter of the chamber. The only exit from these caverns seems to be through that passage on the other side. So if you pass the trial, they would pivot the bridge around to let you across. If not, well, I guess you're on your own, buddy. That explains some of the skeletons we found, trying to find their way out. My. Snakes, snakes, and more snakes. These guys were really obsessed. Hate to be the guy who had to carve all those. He must have been sick of them by the end.
This is what I needed the fucking human heart for. Shit. Shit. We gotta rebuild that thing. We've gotta shoot up. We gotta go all the way into the other side. Okay. Oh, that ananas. Well, I did know the heart was needed, but pretty sure. This was unlocked. This was... Oh, my nanas. What does the nanas want? What does the nanas want? So this gets cranked up. We get the nanas. Oh, she doesn't like being held. She doesn't like being held. Right. Why don't you just let me hold you? Oh. Okay. There she goes. Sometimes she does. Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she's all over the place. She's a cat. If we look out the window, we'll see a person. See, it's a sacrifice room, so we have to make a sacrifice. Why did I have to give them my art too early? It's interesting playing these games after this game is almost 30 years old. Yeah, I played it when I was 11, 12. There's I think the other one is a lot larger, more immersed, but still, like, after playing games like Destiny and a bunch of the Far Cry and Fallout and Grand Theft Auto and like everything that came after this, like everything's just gotten bigger. Nadia, what are you doing? That is not for answers. This is materials. This is material. What a crazy cat. This crazy cat. You love me, that. You got the zoomies? You got the zoomies? You got the zoomies right now? You got the zoomies? Yeah. Just got the zoomies. She's a crazy cat. They could have put the wooden pegs somewhere else, but I'm kind of glad they also didn't. Drive assembly, jeez. Look at this cat. She's a cat. What you doing, Nadia? Holy fucking shit, just to get out of this fucking room. I didn't even think of how frustrating this was back in the day because it was just... Oh, it doesn't go up any further. Should be able to finish this. I guess it needs to go down. Yep. There's a lot of automation here that there. Like launches it up higher. And now we'll see Agent 8. It's definitely Agent 8. What a fuck. Pretty sure he's the one that arrested us. Let's go. The unfortunate thing is, Da Vinci didn't think about someone being up there just cutting the rope. Also, rope stretches. This one worked well. Okay. This way of all those blocks. We're still gonna need them. Alright, here we go. Now that we know how to use... Let me try that again. Now that we know how to use our preserved human heart, we will head back into the temple. I don't know why reaching down, grabbing for this bowl reminds me. In the next game, we actually participate in forgery. We commit crimes. Time crime. Which was supposed to get addressed in the fourth. Yes, I know what's behind there. Thank you for once again telling me what. Oh, fuck. Bam. And we get them back, and we just gotta walk across this thing. We'll keep walking. Jesus Christ. And we'll look down here. We'll be like, oh, look at that. We need. Oh, where is it? Oh, we're gonna dunk that in there. Bleep. Oh, shit. Fuck. Menu. Save. Alright. Ugh. All this shit. Ah, fuck you. Or Samco. Alter gives night.
Careful with this. In my time, the only people who ever tried opening it were found dead. Poisoned. I don't think it'll be very forgiving if you enter the wrong combination of glyphs.
Yeah, I know.
You might want to know what it is you're spelling out.
I have no idea if this is it. Shit. I should have saved. I shouldn't have saved this. No, shit. God damn it. How do I get out of here? I don't know what I'm supposed to spell. Fuck. How do I leave? How do I leave it? No, fuck. It doesn't let me. What is this? So why did I pay attention? It says it on the door. I didn't pay attention. Why doesn't it let me leave? You're stuck in here. My bloody heart is gone. I really don't want. Fuck. God damn it. My stupid face. I forgot that I don't just take this shit. That I have to, like. Okay. Sorry. I was gonna. I told myself I was gonna finish this real fast. Okay. So this is the final trial is the first sacrifice. Okay. The Dead Land. Complete the pyramid to pass. The Dead Land. I don't know why I have a pencil. The Dead Land. Final trial. Wrong keyboard. Golly gee. The first. No, the first sacrifice. That told me nothing. The Dead Land. Complete pyramid to pass. I was trying to use the scroll wheel. I still feel like I'm missing something. Oh, fuck. Ah, come on. Is there anything? Nope. Okay. Yep. No, it doesn't let me around. What am I missing before? Why is he offering help?
It's been said that the key phrase to open this container would have been written somewhere on the walls of the temple. But since in our time the pyramid is in ruins, no one has been able to open it.
Walls of the temple. But which temple? I don't know if this undid it. It's sunk into there now. I'm going to do something else first. So I should still have my bloody heart, my preserved heart. Okay. Alright. I think he means the outside temple. But the writing's all on the inside. Right. We'll see. Okay. To the underworld only on sacred days. We might as well snips tool this because any modern game they'd let us they'd have it take a picture of some bullshit. Save. Chalk. I'm sorry about all the frickin' coughing. Need to use the correct mouse. Homage must be paid to the four lords of the night before the layman is allowed to touch the holy vessel of ordainment. It's a holy vessel, the holy vessel of ordainment. That is potentially what we need. Homage. Hi. And then these are the sacred days. The holy vessel contains the breath of Itazama. To touch the holy vessel is to become a vessel of the word of the dude's name. Holy vessel. Okay. Three tree. Paranoid. Do we need to check out all the other ones? I don't think so. But we might, just because I don't want to do that again. If you sent you back in time, however that works, and you failed yourself, oh, I mean, this would be real bad. Like, you went back. Save that as God of War. Cool, buddy. I feel like that's not helpful. If it was on, yeah, I don't need this. Fuck it. I didn't sample it. The final trials, the first sacrifice. Yeah, the dead land. Complete the pyramid to pass. Okay. think this is it. The breath of that dude's name. The holy vessel contains the breath of Samhyana. To touch the holy vessel has become a vessel of the word of. So it could be word. I think it's breath. I don't think word exists. So this should be it. Hey, we didn't die. Hey, oh.
That's an Environ cartridge, isn't it? And it's
Yeah.
loose. It hasn't been incorporated into the artifact like in the other time zones. You should take it. Maybe it'll provide us with some information. Oh, sorry. This one's on the house.
Hey. We took it. 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 We'll put it under heart. No, we won't. We'll put it on last. Okay. Oh, now they're just like, no, get the fuck out of here. Huh, I wonder where we can go look at this Enviro bullshit from. Probably our apartment. Oh, man. We did all this work for 10 years from now, us Gage. Are we really going to appreciate us as much as we should be appreciating us? That's the question. How much are we appreciating ourselves? Tomorrow, I have Dungeon Master for a Curse of Strahd game. But I really want to. I've been taking a break from tying the red strands. My fingers still hurt, but I really want to tie some more. So, I don't know. It sucks I can only tie so many. So shitty. Should we listen to the Gino Andrews single again so I can get copyright? Alright. Alright. Let's not be interrupted. Get nice and relaxed. Try to work up the muscle knots.
Cartridge is the final piece you'll need to build a time machine. You should also have the Da Vinci Codex, which contains various formulas. The sculpture, which morphs into a schematic diagram.
She couldn't have
And
incriminated.
the medieval sword, which holds the energy focusing element. This cartridge contains all existing notes, plans, and diagrams on the construction of the neutrino matrix accelerator, the time machine's power source. You'll be able to recreate the accelerator from these notes. By using the
She
formula
is supposed to be like
and
her
focusing element to control the accelerator and harness its power, you'll be able to turn it into a
FWB.
functioning time machine. The information on this cartridge has been arranged in chronological order, starting with the building of the accelerator's framework, and following the process of its construction through to the final product.
Oh shit.
And may
Sorry to interrupt, Sage, but I need that back.
Oh shit. That's not good. We're not doing good. We're having a
Good,
rough
you're
time.
awake. Don't bother trying to move. Your suit's disabled. I've got you hooked up to the jumpsuit maintenance frame. Well, it took me a while, but I finally figured out how you did it. I remembered that Agent 8 told me that when you broke house arrest, he found you back in your old apartment, without your suit. So that was the Gage that I know. And he jumped back into the past to enlist your help.
You technically know us.
Because he knew that he was being watched.
Yeah.
You certainly are resourceful, aren't you? I didn't even know that that was possible.
Ugh,
Just when I thought I had you under my control, you go and pull something like this on me. While you were unconscious, I looked at your evidence biochip. That's some pretty incriminating stuff. Looks like I've got no choice. I'm gonna have to erase it and, mind wipe you.
Ah, shit.
Well,
At least I get to
you
go
won't
have
remember
breakfast,
how
right?
painful it was.
That's okay.
In fact, when you wake up back in your apartment in the year 2319, you won't remember that any of this ever happened.
Good.
Or,
Good.
will happen.
I won't have to worry about this for like 10 years.
Well, first, I've got to send back the Environ cart that you stole from me.
Yeah.
Well, despite your best efforts, humans are no longer the only beings capable of time travel. It's for the better, Gage, believe me. We just can't be trusted with such a powerful tool. Human nature would eventually
trusted.
drive us
Give
to
it
use
away.
for the wrong reason. And if we're not the only ones with the technology, maybe we won't be as tempted to misuse it. My contact promised me that it would be given to every race of the symbiotree that wants it.
That's terrible.
Oh, Gage, this doesn't look good. The jump controls are locked out and she's got you completely immobilized. While you were taking a commercial break, she hooked us up to this thing. She's been downloading stuff from your biochips ever since. She hasn't discovered me yet, but I'm afraid it's just a matter of time. I keep trying to sneak a peek down the data stream, but I'm afraid I'm gonna stand out like a rat in a garden house. Hey, that was pretty good. Anyway, I'll keep trying.
Just bump some Gino in there.
You probably think that I'm ill, that I'm
we can't
insane.
interact.
I really
Piece of
can't
shit.
blame you. I mean, no one from our generation has ever seen how aggressive we can really be. Or the generation before us, for that matter. Or the ones before that.
But she's been
But
to Auschwitz.
every single one of my historical research missions involved studying war. I've been to the Nazi death camps in Hiroshima. I've seen the terrorist massacres. I've lived it. I know. You can't possibly imagine the horror of seeing a bustling city of thousands vaporized by a nuclear firestorm, or a crowd of people shredded into bloody ribbons by a single shrap bomb. As you watch, helpless. But that's what happens when we feel the need to bare our teeth. It's human nature. And it's not something that just a couple of 100 years can erase. Look around you. Do you know what this place is? It's
Same person's
the missile
apartment?
silo.
Oh, yeah, it is an
Well-
insane person's apartment.
A few centuries ago, there were tens of thousands of these, and each one contained a nuclear missile powerful enough to obliterate an entire sector. That's enough to destroy the world 50 times over.
That'll
Yet
happen.
just 3 centuries later, even before the physical reminders are gone, we're claiming that we've matured into a peaceful race of beings. How can we be that naive?
Did we make that claim? The aliens made that
That's it.
claim.
She just hooked up the pipeline I needed. I'm gonna swim up and see if I can stop her.
You probably figured out that I was the one that rigged the security grid.
I had to be able to get the things I needed from the Pegasus warehouse without being seen. But when you started asking around about the mistake in the grid, well, I mean the future you, that is, I had to change my plans. So, instead of just sending the information to my contact, I came up with the idea of hiding it in historical artifacts. Artifacts from your research dates that were also slated for sale at the Louvre art auction. I never thought for a second that someone might accidentally discover the ripples. I mean, how often do we do manual scans? Someone must have been bored out of their minds that day. I'm sorry, Gage. I really am.
I think I
If I
was
could be the one that was arrested, if I could take responsibility for my actions, I would in a second, believe me. I had no choice. I don't want to do this to you, but if I don't, it will all have been for nothing. If they find out how the technology was spread, they'll be able to keep it from ever happening. That's the problem with time travel. Nothing's
I
ever
can
safe.
see, like I
That's
can
why I
hear
had to do it.
Charlie Day.
I had to even the playing field, even a little.
I can see a
I'm
little
sorry
bit,
if I'm making you an unwilling martyr to my cause, but that's just the way it's got to be. Please understand. Why am I even bothering with this? You're not going to remember any of this anyway.
Jesus Christ. Ah, what a bitch.
Gage, I'm there. It's all hooked up, everything.
He's got it.
It's all
He's
controlled
got
with
us.
the neural link in our suit.
Yeah.
You can create a virus and shut the whole thing down.
Yeah, make a virus.
There's a password, Gage. I need a password. What do you know about Michelle? I'm setting up an interface link. I need a password. We've both got instant Alzheimer's. See what you can dig up. Hurry!
Nope. Files. Shit. Agent dossier. Research unit. Michelle. Profile. Grav ball. Grav ball. She says it in.
That's it! We're in!
Only there's
What?
one thing I didn't tell you, Gage. You're gonna have to do the rest without me. I'm the virus. Thanks for the adventure. I'll see you on the other side.
Fuck. What's he doing?
What's going on? What did you do? What did you do?
Buddy? 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 He's gone. Ah, shit. She just be living in here on her hippie mat. TV. Is there an update? Nope. Oh shit, we need this. Okay. Where's my snips? Oh, shit. Need a shave. It's itchy. Oh, sight. Left. Sight. Oh. Voice. Just got my shit all over the place. She 3D printed all the stuff she needed. Whereas I stole. Transport code. Shit. Don't worry, we will snipping tools that once I'm not. I don't remember. Oh, fuck. I remember part of this after this part. But I think I might have struggled here. Destination.
a late-breaking update from the
The opinion originally held by the majority of races represented at the talks is that time travel technology is an invaluable tool for the Dorlun and Zangtrakar, on the other hand, have continued to cling tightly to their convictions. They're of the opinion that this technology is far too important to be buried because perhaps Grandin Farlink, the Dorlun emissary, stated the feelings of these two races most eloquently. At long last, he said, we can all be in touch with our pasts. Each race can now know the truths of its history. No longer must time be wasted with painstaking research and endless conjecture, only to arrive at an uncertain understanding of the events that shaped history. The answers, all the answers, lie within our reach if only we have the will to grasp for them.
No, I don't want to quit. Grandin Farlink.
The Dorlun and Zangtrakar, on the opinion originally held by the majority. Despite being recently abandoned by the Kryn, two of humanity's staunchest supporters, the Sorolans and the Tsar, have continued to defend our right to autonomy over time travel technology. Like those, the third viewpoint, which was originally, they were joined by, like the others that share their.
Let's see. Crap. And it closed the window that I had the thing in. I don't see anywhere else I could go. Or anything I can pick up. Six, 5, 7, 2, 5, 5, 1, 9, 0, 2, 3, 5. Alien prefix. I don't know. See, I'm guessing that. Oh shit, I don't know what just happened. Before we do that, that was 3 letters. I don't. Transport. 'Cause I don't. We haven't saved anything else yet. I don't think this is right. I think it's gonna like kill us. Alien prefix code. Alien prefix code. I mean, they gave us the TV for a reason. Yeah, I don't think... Because we got... Yeah, we used that for the grab ball. They gave us the TV for a fucking reason. Come on. Oh, let me skip. It's not letting me skip.
Thanks, Mark. I'm standing inside the historic loot.
The 4 items that the unidentified bidder purchased included the Toltec Mayan ceremonial coffer. Experts estimate that the unidentified...
In a late-breaking update from the head...
SPB, some actually peaceful beans.
The opinion originally held by the majority of races represented at the talks, the Dorloon and Zangtrek, perhaps Brandon Farlink, the Dorloon emissary, stated the feelings of these 2 races most eloquently. The Dorloon and Zangtrek are, on the other hand, the opinion originally held by the majority...
Prefix. We're gonna try Hugh. For Hugh, man. Maybe we'll make it, maybe we'll die. Numpad. 6, 5, 7. For Dorloon. Try Symbiotry of Peaceful Beings next. SPP. And we're dead. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure my friend just cheated his way through this part. Back in the day. Symbiotry of Peaceful Beings. Alien prefix. I can do TSA, but 6, 5, 7, 2. Proper alien prefix. This I don't know. What am I missing? What don't I have? It's gotta be something from the TV. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put this flippin' TV here.
The events surrounding the arrest of Agent 5 bring back, for most, memories of the Elliot Sinclair incident. That historic day 10 years ago could have turned out much differently if it weren't for Agent 5 of the Temporal Protectorate. After building the first ever functional time machine, only to have the government shelve the project because it was considered too dangerous, Sinclair decided to sidestep the politicians and build his own temporal transporter. Years later, when the Sorolans made contact with Earth to offer us a place in the symbiotry of peaceful beings, the xenophobic scientist suddenly found himself with a new purpose. Fearing an alien invasion, he tried to convince the public that the Sorolans were not what they appeared to be. But this endeavor met with little success. Frustrated, exasperated, and on the verge of insanity, Sinclair formulated a plan to make Earth a more difficult target for the Sorolans. On the day of the Sorolan ambassador's arrival, he sent each of his 3 robot minions back in time to change the course of history. The first he sent to create a nuclear scare that would prevent world unification and prolong the Cold War. The second was to destroy the Morimoto Mars colony and make it look like the work of an alien race. And the third Sinclair sent to kill Dr. Enrique Castillo, the individual who was most influential in convincing humanity of the benefits of joining the symbiotry. His backup plan, should his robots have failed, was to assassinate the Sorolan delegates. It was our good fortune that Agent 5 was on duty at the Temporal Security Annex that day. He detected the temporal distortions, shot each of the androids, and then apprehended Sinclair himself. That fateful morning made a hero of Agent 5 and spawned the blockbuster holoflick, The Journeyman Project. Elliot Sinclair was put on trial and found guilty of all charges. He was sentenced to life imprisonment on Vega Fallon and hasn't been heard from since.
INN will return after word from our sponsor.
The ongoing saga of Gage Blackwood took a frightening twist this morning when the agent of the Deep Time Unit broke house arrest to jump 9 years back in time. Fortunately, the illicit time jump was detected, and he was immediately apprehended by Agent 8 of the Temporal Protectorate. Although it's still not clear how and why Blackwood obtained the TSA jumpsuit, Temporal Security Agency officials did say that no distortion ripples have yet been detected, and that there is no reason whatsoever to believe that Blackwood has altered history in any way. Our Lisa Long has a report from TSA Administrative Headquarters.
In a strange turn of events that can only be described as unimaginable, the highly decorated Gage Blackwood, better known as Agent 5 of the Deep Time Unit, has been arrested and put on trial for the crime of historical sabotage. We apologize for the lack of trial footage, but because of the sensitive nature of the material being presented, no recording equipment has been allowed into the tribunal wing of the United Ministry Complex where the trial is being held.
It's just late.
The drama unfolded 3 weeks ago when Agent 2 of the Temporal Protectorate discovered 4 distortion ripples while conducting an unscheduled historical scan. As it turned out, the dates of the ripples exactly coincided with times to which Agent 5 had been sent for research purposes. The agent immediately contacted his supervisors, and on their orders, 3 agents were sent to apprehend Agent 5, who offered no resistance. Later that day, more evidence was found in Blackwood's locker, suggesting that he had disobeyed Temporal Security Agency directives for personal gain. Unless deemed absolutely necessary, the TSA will not send agents to investigate or restore the distortions, as any further tampering with history may cause adverse effects, possibly even turning the ripples into full reality distortion waves.
I don't know.
Prosecuting attorney Phil Stevens alleges that Agent 5 intentionally... The burden of proof lies on the prosecution. They have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. Witnesses for the prosecution have included...
Ministry complex? No.
In the absence of an alibi or any evidence proving Agent 5's innocence, the defense has not yet...
With us now is William Doughton, the TSA Chief Technician. He joins us live from the Temporal Security Agency Administrative Headquarters. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Doughton.
Thank you, Mark.
You've known Gage Blackwood for many years, and I understand that the two of you are good friends. Do you think he's guilty?
Absolutely not. The thought that he could be guilty never even crossed my mind. I mean, friend or no, here you've got someone who's dedicated his whole life to protecting history and now stands accused of violating it. That's ridiculous. And if you don't believe me, look at his record. The man's a decorated hero. You can't overlook that fact just because it doesn't fit neatly into the story the prosecution's trying to sell.
Isn't it true you testified that no one else made a time jump to any of the altered historical locations?
No, actually I testified the scanners didn't register anyone making a time jump to those locations. The computers are only as intelligent as their human programmers. Now, I believe it's possible that someone could have shadowed Agent 5's jumps. If a second time traveler were to make a jump within a few seconds of the first and to the same location, the chronolog scanners probably wouldn't recognize it as a second jump.
Have you been able to test this theory?
No, not yet. It's too dangerous. If two people were to travel through the same null time tunnel and land in the exact same place, well, their matter would mix and that would kill them.
And you believe that someone found a way around it?
It's possible, yes.
Okay, well, thank you for your insights, Mr. Doughton. I have with me now Commissioner Jack Baldwin of the Temporal Security Agency. If Blackwood is indeed guilty, he has altered more than just the past. The future, too, will likely feel the results of his actions. The Deep Time Unit will probably be discontinued before ever realizing its full potential. But there is an even greater issue at stake. That is whether the Temporal Security Agency itself is more of a risk than a safety measure. Many feel that it should be shut down and everything related to time travel destroyed. Others argue that the technology has already been invented, so there's nothing stopping it from being reinvented for the wrong reasons. So in their opinion, the Temporal Security Agency must remain operational to safeguard against future acts of historical sabotage.
INN will return after a word from our sponsor.
In a last-ditch effort to stay afloat, the Louvre Art Museum held an auction of unprecedented scale yesterday. The museum was forced to sell off many of its older collections to pay off creditors and to raise funds desperately needed for renovations to the facility. In a fervent display of support, the art community rallied around the historic landmark, showing that the museum itself is every bit as valuable an artifact as any of the works of art it contains. The auction was an astounding success, raising 138.5 billion credits, easily surpassing the 100 billion credit goal. This windfall was due in large part to one generous bidder who preferred to remain unidentified. Martin Walker is standing by with a live report from the Louvre.
Thanks, Mark. I'm standing inside the historic Louvre Museum in Paris. Behind me sits one of the few pieces to survive yesterday's extensive art auction. Items up for auction included artifacts and works of art from many of the Louvre's oldest collections, including the Da Vinci exhibit, the ancient Egyptian, and Toltec Mayan exhibits. 4 particular items were snapped up by a generous bidder who paid much more than the asking price. The bidder's identity is unknown, but it is assumed to be an art enthusiast who didn't want to see the Louvre shut down. There are rumors, however, that the buyer may actually have been acting on behalf of another race in the symbiotree, which, according to the Earth History Preservation Act of 2322, would be illegal. We're told an investigation may follow. Museum sources that I spoke to speculated that the revenue from the auctions will be enough to keep the Louvre in operation for at least the next 5 years. However, they warned me that the price of admission may go up in order to help cover operating costs. A small price to pay for such a wealth of human history and culture.
The 4 items that the unidentified bidder purchased included the Toltec Mayan. Experts estimate that the unidentified man paid at least $7. The Louvre's financial difficulties arose from
INN will return after a word from our sponsor. La peinture fraîche.
In a late-breaking update from the technology discussions,
AMB.
the Kryn ambassador Icarus moments ago stormed out of the talks, apparently frustrated with the lack of progress. The conflict began when the ambassador said, quote, "Even the Kryn can no longer deny the truth of the situation, and that they don't understand how anyone could defend our right to keep such a hazardous technology." Until last week, Icarus maintained the Kryn's usual position, that each race should be allowed complete autonomy over its own technology.
That's what they're supposed to look
but
like.
their attitude changed soon after Agent 5 was arrested. Since then, the Kryn ambassador has repeatedly tried to gain the support of all the other envoys in fighting for the abolishment of time travel. When this last plea once again met with resistance, Icarus launched into a tirade, exclaiming that if they had known better, they would not have voted to let such an obstinate and naive race as humanity into the symbiotree. He then abruptly departed. The talks will go on despite the Kryn withdrawal.
SPP.
The heads of ministry will continue to meet with symbiotree representatives today in the Assembly Hall of the United Ministry Complex. These talks were requested by several member races as a forum in which to discuss the place of time travel technology in the symbiotree of peaceful beings. Today marks the beginning of the 3rd week of negotiations, yet there is still no end in sight. Sarah Michaels is standing by at the United Ministry Complex with a report.
Thank you, Mark. The main factor protracting the discussions is the inability of the symbiotree to decide what should be done with the technology. The representatives have formed 3 distinct factions whose strongly opposing views have caused them to remain tenaciously entrenched in a deadlock. While one group believes we are committing the unforgivable act of hoarding a vital technology, a second supports the symbiotree tenet that each race has sovereignty over its own technologies. The third contingent, which has grown in strength since the arrest of Agent 5, contends that time travel represents a threat to every race of the symbiotree and should be destroyed altogether. Even though most attending races strongly disagree with humanity's sole ownership of the technology, our heads of ministry refuse to acknowledge their arguments, citing its inevitable misuse as their foremost concern. Therefore, barring symbiotree action, it is unlikely that the status of time travel as a proprietary technology of Earth will change. The opinion originally held by the majority of races represented at the talks is that time travel technology is an invaluable tool for self-discovery and, as such, should not be denied to any race. However, the Loxoni abandoned this position last week in favor of destroying the technology. Presumably, this sudden change of opinion was due in large part to the arrest of Agent 5, an unfortunate illustration of the danger of time travel. The Dorlun and Zangtrakar, on the other hand, have continued to cling tightly to their convictions. They're of the opinion that this technology is far too important. Perhaps Brandon Farlink, the Dorlun emissary, stated the feelings of these 2 races most eloquently. Despite being recently abandoned by the Kryn, two of humanity's staunchest supporters, the Sorolans and the Tsar, have continued to defend our right to autonomy over time travel technology. Like those that favor dismantling it, these two races would rather leave their past buried than risk losing it altogether. But unlike the others, the Sorolans and Tsar believe that humanity harbors a maturity beyond its years and can be entrusted with preserving the sanctity of history. In fact, they suggest that our closeness to our violent past. Our benefactors, however, dismiss the Elliot Sinclair and Gage Blackwood incident. The third viewpoint, which was originally held only by the Unwa, is that the existence of time travel technology represents a threat. They were joined by the Kryn, for whom this represents a break in their long-standing tradition of fervently supporting every race's right to sovereignty over its own technology. Like the others that share their goal,
looking for an alien prefix, so six five 7 2 5 5 1 9 0 2 3 5. We are going to try, since they put them out front, Kryn, C-R-Y, or K-R-Y. I don't know. I mean, I've got I can just keep typing through my list and they can all be wrong, and I don't. There's nothing. There's a turlet. I have no idea. Like, what am I missing? There wasn't any. Nothing going on here. Try ambassador? No. But I have no idea. Lets me put anything in. I feel it's gotta be on the TV, right? I don't want to keep. But why? Where did I get that from? It's a number. Something, there is something on the news I'm missing.
The events around
INN will return after word from our sponsor.
in a late the heads of
Oh fuck!
The
I
third
know
youth
the
club.
Crane are one of the most
They were
recent
joined by the
additions.
Prince.
The circumstances of their introduction are quite unique. When the Symmetry discovered them on the aquatic homeworld centuries ago, they were a non-tool using race, having not naturally developed any opposable or prehensile limbs. However, because the Crane were deemed to be highly intelligent and mentally evolved, the Symmetry decided not ununanimously to grant them the use of prosthetic appendages. should they so desire, in an effort to expand their role in this newly discovered universe. The Kryn accepted this artificial advancement and have since continued their pursuit of new advancements to assert their place in the universe. The Kryn can be likened most to the dolphins of Earth, possessing streamlined bodies which allow them to glide through their fluid. Man, there's so much more that I should have. We're gonna have to go through all the news again. Shit. And because of their environmental needs, they are now liquid tanks at all. There are now liquid tanks at all Symmetry, and embassy facilities accommodate Kryn emissaries. The Kryn site is based on sensitivity to Klegmar radiation, which occurs naturally. That would have been the hint that would have gotten us the Klegmar, which occurs naturally on their homeworld. In addition to their innate senses, their cybernetic implants further extend their sensory awareness. Their hearing is very similar to that of humans, and they often communicate vocally with a human audible frequency range. Home planet. Transport prefix. That's why none of my shit was working. Fish mostly. Vocal. So that's why that Klegmar thing was up there. Yeah. Site Klegmar radiation. Voice 11 kHz. Oh, for fuck's sakes. See, that's. I knew there was something with TV, but it. See.
They were joined by the.
Yeah, well. Oh, there's so much more in the news.
They were joined by the Kryn.
I don't know why.
They were joined by the Kryn. The third viewpoint, which was originally
the Kryn 272.
The third viewpoint. They were joined.
That was buried. That was
they were
so
joined
buried.
By the Kryn.
But I should have clicked on those. Like they made it. They made it obvi, but also not. Six 571-9-0235-272. I don't know why I thought it was letters. I don't know why I was trying to do abbreviations. That would take me forever. We almost got through it without using guide, but I don't think I would have gotten that. I definitely don't remember that. I might have switched to walk through or something, because I think you could switch through if you got stuck. That shit be fucked. Sound like fucking dolphins. I have Arthur's, so. Probably should save. Save it as Korean. I don't know if I did it right. We came from that one. Oh shit. Dead. Okay. Yes, thank you. Let's try the other one. Oh shit. I'm stupid.
Transporter pod set for inorganic matter only.
This one probably, who knows?
Transporter pod set for inorganic matter only. Transporter pod set for organic and inorganic matter.
Ah, fuck. I don't want to type the code in. Store. Okay. Where the hell do I go? Are you my mom? Me? Oh shit. Is there something? Well, takes away my ability to move. See this? I don't need to go in there. It's just acting like a claw machine. Am I missing something? Did I forget the cheese girl? So I need the lens filter. Ah, shit. Shoot. Oh. I think. Okay. I don't know what happened. Wait a minute. Two. Left. Oh shit, what? Why couldn't we move there? I didn't see it. Whatever. Fuck. I don't know. Go that way. This part of the game is kind of clunky because if you don't do all this stuff, like nothing happens. I can't go that way. I think I fucked it up. 'Cause they said that there's a bug. So If you move left forward at this point, the game will hang. Nothing's happening. Deactivate. So I think, yeah, there's a thing. So we can't turn left. Okay. We have to be Zoolander. We have to turn right. I don't understand why this part got fucked up. So we turned right. And then you have to cloak. And then they come by, and then we can go forward. Hopefully. Fuck. I can't get forward. Click on the pad. Oh shit, that's what. For fuck's sakes. I don't know. I have no idea why. I don't know why they made this different than going down the other tunnel. Sorry, I had to use the guide because this was taking way too long. Okay. Yoink. Wait, what? Oh, that's my cheese. Like, did I need to explosive chart? Sorry, the end of this has so many. Okay, so if my explosive charge is gone, yeah, so alright, click. Alright, so shit. This stupid game. This part gets real finicky because if you do stuff in the wrong order, that's it. You have to start over. And I did it all in the wrong order. Oh shit. Fuck. That's fine because it's the transporter. Okay. Let's try this again. It's just. I did not want to use the guide, but they put a lot of stuff in this last part, and it's just different from the rest of the game. The problem was we didn't grab the sword first because we can't get anything else out. And I thought that the explosion blew it all up. Now I understand why I did it all in. Now I understand. Like, this is... Like, they didn't even make it obvious that it's different. Yeah, I don't know. The third one doesn't have this sort of stuff. So the problem was, we blew up the wrong one. And you say, fuck off to the other one. This. Richard's sword. Save it as the crayon. Yes. Do I want my cheese girl? You fucking right I want my cheese girl. Where's the sword? Richard's sword. Jesus Christ. You can't even take it? Fuck you.
Cheese girl!
It's a hell of a sword. Richard's sword. Using an ass old sword to bust open this alien shit. We gotta steal it all. We don't. This is against the treaties. This is against everything. These fucks, they never should have been given legs. They don't deserve them. Trying to steal our time travel technology belongs with us. Might have had so many save points. Otherwise, I would have just fucked this over. Alright. sure I just gotta leave now. Keep my cloak up. Why can't I move? Shit. Oh shit, I'm fucked. Oh fuck. Wait, what? Didn't I? I'm confused. Didn't we save it? Ah, for fuck's sakes. God damn it, guys. Ah, fuck. I don't know what happens. Okay. So apparently there's some real touchy shit here. Which is why I think I don't know. Oh, the game crashed. I'm gonna take that as a sign to stop playing for today because it's fucking 1 o'clock. God. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff that has to happen, and I don't know. We'll get there, but not tonight. Unfortunately, I'm using the guide for this last part because I don't understand any of it. And like I got to a part, and like you saw, we were just stuck there, and I didn't know. I don't know. So we'll figure it out tomorrow. We're not going to continue tonight just because it's late and I'm done. I'm toasted. So we will catch up with Gage Blackwood tomorrow with the remainder of this. Hopefully we can get through it because holy shit. All right. We'll get through this. I don't know why this last part is so like they could have added some of these at other places and it's just so unforgiving. Yeah, it's just so unforgiving. So, all right, we will. Excuse me. See you all tomorrow for some more streams. Until then, keep your hearts open. Subscribe. Bye.